Did you know that using the wrong mouse with your MacBook Air M5 could actually be slowing down your productivity by up to 30%? It sounds crazy, but with the insane processing power we have in 2026, your navigation tools need to keep up with your workflow. Welcome back to the channel, where we find the gear that actually makes your life easier. Today, we are diving deep into the top 5 wireless mice specifically for the MacBook Air M5, comparing everything from ergonomic handshake grips to 8K polling rates that feel like they're reading your mind. All the links are in the description below, so you can grab yours while they're in stock. We're going to compare these head-to-head so you know exactly which one is the king of the desk for your specific needs. Stick around until the end to see which one takes the throne. Number 5. Uineer Wireless Bluetooth Mouse U6P. Starting us off at number 5 is the Uineer Wireless Bluetooth Mouse, an upgraded tri-mode peripheral that is basically the Swiss Army knife for anyone juggling multiple platforms like a MacBook, Chromebook, and PC. Now, here is a question for you. Have you ever been in the middle of a massive project only for your mouse to die without warning? It's the worst! That is why I love the visible LED battery indicator on this model. It literally shows you your power levels, so you're never left in the dark. In terms of design, it sports a sleek, matte black finish that looks great next to an M5 MacBook, and the performance is surprisingly punchy, with 4 adjustable DPI levels reaching up to 2,400. When we stack this up against a competitor, like the popular Logitech Pebble M350, the Uineer really wins on value and productivity. While the Pebble is thinner, the Uineer gives you a built-in rechargeable battery via USB-C and extra side forward/backward buttons that make web browsing so much faster. The main clicks are super silent. Moving up to number 4, have the legendary Logitech MX Anywhere 3S for Mac. And let me tell you, this thing is a beast in a tiny package. If you're a creator who is always on the move, you've probably dealt with the nightmare of trying to use a mouse on a glass hotel table or a polished cafe desk, right? Well, this mouse solves that forever with its 8,000 DPI dark field sensor that tracks on literally any surface, even glass. The build quality is pure Apple-tier luxury, featuring a space gray finish and a machined steel mag-speed scroll wheel that can fly through 1,000 lines of code or spreadsheets in a single second. Compared to something like the Razer ProClick Mini, the MX Anywhere 3S is the clear winner for MacBook users because of its deep integration with macOS and the Logi Options Plus software. You can even use Logitech Flow to move files between your MacBook and iPad just by moving your cursor to the edge of the screen. It feels like magic. It now features quiet clicks, so you get that premium tactile feel without the loud noise. Number 3. RAPIQUE Bluetooth Wireless Mouse R110. Coming in at number 3 is the RAPIQUE Bluetooth Wireless Mouse, and this is for my aesthetic-focused workers who need high performance without the high price tag. This tri-mode mouse features a stunning blue and white contrast and an ergonomic shell that is actually sweat-resistant, perfect for those long summer grinding sessions. What makes the RAPIQUE stand out compared to the Logitech Pebble is its ability to connect to 3 devices simultaneously, with 2 Bluetooth 5.1 channels and a 2.4 GHz receiver. While the Pebble is quite flat and can cause hand cramps, the RAPIQUE has a contoured shape that supports your hand much better. It also includes those essential side navigation buttons and a fast-charging 650 mAh battery that lasts ages thanks to a smart 90-second auto-sleep mode. It offers DPI up to 1,600, which is plenty for photo editing and general office work, though it might not satisfy high-end gamers. The silent click triggers reduce noise by 90%, so you can click away in a quiet library without getting those death stares from people around you. It's a budget-friendly powerhouse that doesn't sacrifice modern features like USB-C charging. For the price, it's hard to beat the versatility here. Would you pick a mouse based on its color and style, or is it all about the specs for you? Drop a comment below. Number 2. Rapoo MT760 Multi-Device Wireless Mouse. At the number 2 spot, we have a serious heavyweight, the Rapoo MT760. This is the mouse for the ultimate power user who manages a command center of devices. It can pair with up to 4 devices at once. But the real star of the show here is the dual scroll wheel setup. You get a standard top wheel and a Hall magnetic induction side scroll wheel for horizontal navigation. If you're an Excel wizard or a video editor scrubbing through timelines on your MacBook Air, that side wheel is going to save you so much time. When you compare the MT760 to the industry-leading Logitech MX Master 3S, you're getting about 90% of the same features for almost half the price. It even comes with two 2.4 GHz receivers in the box, which is unheard of. The 4000 DPI sensor is buttery smooth, and the battery life is a staggering 90 days on a single charge. Now, a quick heads up for my Mac fans. The customization software is currently Windows only. So, while the mouse works perfectly with your MacBook, you won't be able to remap the buttons natively without third-party apps. Number 1. Keychron M58K Vertical Ergonomic Mouse. Finally, at number 1, we have the absolute game changer for 2026, the Keychron M58K Vertical Wireless Mouse. Let me ask you this. Does your wrist ever feel tight or sore after a long day at the computer? That's because traditional mice force your arm into an unnatural position. The M5 uses a 47-degree handshake angle to fix that, but here's the kicker. It's also a performance beast. While most ergonomic mice are slow, this one features the PixArt 3950 sensor with a mind-blowing 30,000 DPI and an 8,000 Hz polling rate. That means it's faster and more precise than almost any other mouse on the market, ergonomic or not. Compared to the Logitech MX Vertical, the Keychron M5 is lighter, faster, and much cheaper, offering 8 times the tracking precision. It even has a Hall effect thumb wheel for horizontal scrolling. It's the perfect blend of medical-grade comfort and elite gaming spec tech. If you are a developer, an editor, or just someone who spends 8 hours a day on a MacBook Air M5, your body will thank you for this. It's easily the most balanced and high-tech mouse we've seen this year. Are you ready to make the switch to a vertical mouse to save your wrists? Or does the shape look too weird for you? Let's talk about it in the comments. And there you have it. The top 5 wireless mice to pair with your MacBook Air M5 in 2026. Whether you need the any surface tracking of the Logitech MX Anywhere 3S or the high-performance ergonomics of the Keychron M5, there is something here for everyone. All the links are in the description below, so go ahead and check them out. If this comparison helped you decide which mouse is right for your setup, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the latest tech. Don't forget to let me know in the comments which one you're picking up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.